Hi, I'm James Welsh.
And I'm Robert Welsh.
And this is your weekly reminder that we are not the same person, very clearly.
Look at my ample bosom.
Oh, the tiny. In comparison, it's going for a more natural look nowadays.
Yeah.
It's bloody medieval, flashback to the medieval times.
Medieval. Imagine we've got no teeth and we're just gum and mud.
Yeah, and we're always against a grey brick wall for some
Yes,
reason. Because
yeah.
that's the medieval England.
When you think of medieval England, what do you think of?
Merlin,
Dirt.
death, people eating bread with stones in for some
Like
reason.
in my head, I've got a still image of a lady in a red like long straight thing with a rope around her waist. She's throwing up because she's at the doctor's and they're making her throw up for some reason. Another doctor's making blood pour out of her head, and she's also got cholera. And then there's some guy next to her who's also throwing up because he's drunk and he's disgusting. He's got sores all over his face. That's what I think when I think medieval.
I mean, yeah, probably, but I also think of like spaghetti hoops for some reason too. So listen, according to Google, because you know when it comes to historically accurate information, we are very, very good, but we do like to fact check every so often.
Yeah.
So the medieval times was around, medieval times was the Middle Ages. Isn't that crazy? And it lasted approximately between the 5th to the 15th centuries.
That's 10 years.
Is it?
No, 500 years.
That's 10 years.
Wait.
A century is 100.
So that's 500 years.
No, that's 1,000 years.
A century is 100 years. 5th to 10th is 5 to 15
is 10, right? 10 times 100 is
1,000.
1,000. No, it's not. So 1,000
Wait,
years.
I'm sorry. The Middle Ages was 1,000 years. It was like 20 years.
Yeah, not a lot happened.
Why didn't you change anything?
Like, what did you invent?
What the fuck? We could be really wrong. Anyway,
and it began with the fall of the Western Roman Empire around 466 AD. And ending with the start of the Renaissance and the Age of Discovery. Oh, that's why they didn't do anything, because everything came after. Once they bucked up their ideas.
Yeah. I can't believe that was 1,000 years of standing in red dresses, throwing up and bleeding.
With spaghetti hoops around your mouth.
Spaghetti hoops, and being just a larger man with sores around his mouth.
And people being like, is Merlin real or not?
That's the thing you learn. That's the thing you learn. That was in the medieval times.
Was it?
All we would learn in school about the Middle Ages was boils under the arm. They'll be like, get your fist and shove it under your arm. That's what it felt like to have a boil.
They'd give us a date with honey on it.
You'd be like, that's a candy.
You should go dressed like this to schools and see what happens.
Get your fist and do it, wenches.
Listen, I was quite rude because things did start to happen. In 1135, Gothic building emerged.
Wait, 1 second, Marcus, just zooming to me nodding so no one can see James reading the script.
In 1135, Gothic's buildings emerged. The Gothic architectural style begins to emerge in France. And this is a new style with pointed arches, ribbed vaults, soaring spires, intricate stained glass windows, and intricate stonework. So I would say what you think of when you think of like old English buildings.
Yeah, but more Gothic.
Yeah, what is called Gothic.
Because when I think of old English buildings, I think of did you see that episode of Gem when they went to London and it was like the 80s, but it was all Tudor for some reason?
No.
They're like, we're in London, and it's like, was it 80s? They were in London, like touring, and there were like thatched cottages everywhere. We don't have those.
Yeah.
1347 to 1351. That's like what, 1,000 years? Black Death, one of the most devastating pandemics in human history, swept through Eurasia. Between 1347 and 1350. Marcus, put like market noise in the background and people screaming.
Yeah, people crowing.
That's what I feel like medieval was. Like the market, you're going to buy some bread, but also you're dying.
Yeah.
Or someone on the street just dying. Do you know what I mean?
No, I think so.
Eurasia, that sounds made up. 1, the earth is flat. 2, it is estimated to have killed as many as 200 million people.
Oh, that's crazy.
I didn't even know there were that many people back then. Well, obviously not, because they all died.
There was about 200 people back then.
Hi. Significantly reducing the population of Europe and Asia. The pandemic caused profound social, economic, and cultural upheavals. It led to labour shortages, economic decline, and changes in architectural practices. No, agricultural.
Agricultural. I'm so sorry for speaking ill because I said they didn't do anything. It's because they were all dying.
Yes.
So,
and I think that's when we see like medieval art, it's like, this is a painting of
someone dying.
The Sunday market.
And they all look like this.
Everyone's going.
They had noses. And animals had like normal faces. For
Animals had normal
reason.
faces. And they all No, that was the Romans, wasn't it?
I mean, I think it was both because it was kind of like what did we say? The end of the Roman Empire. Yeah. Do you know what? It was also a time where animals stood trial.
Yes, and we have our own animals here today who've been very naughty.
They will be standing trial.
There are records of at least 85.
No, you carry on.
Oh my god.
No, you read it, please.
No, please, you do it.
Okay, it's just because it was mine.
Oh, no.
Okay. There are records of at least 85 animal trials that took place during the Middle Ages. And by far, the most serial offenders were actually pigs. Because they're naughty, accused and convicted of chewing people's body parts.
Weren't they going to eat the pigs anyway? Isn't that sentence enough?
Yeah, but then they were also eating children.
But listen, who needs children? No, I'm joking. I mean, so I kill someone. And I'm like, oh my god, this pig just ate that person.
That's what they did back
then.
Put
that pig on trial.
But do you know what? A lot of them were actually found guilty and they were hung.
The pigs are hung.
Or burnt at the stake. Why don't you just slaughter them and eat them? Surely that's enough.
Like, is that not what you're going to do anyway? Were their lives not already heading to death?
Yeah.
Not to be medievalist.
But surely.
1386, a convicted pig was dressed in a waistcoat, gloves and jaws, and a human mask for its execution.
No!
Yeah. There was also a rooster that was found guilty of the unnatural crime of laying an egg. So I'm guessing it wasn't a rooster.
They didn't know what the fuck they were doing.
That was their version of woke back then. They were like, oh, this
These bloody hell roosters going down like this.
Yeah, it's like, what's next? Everyone else laying eggs.
Yeah, everyone else laying eggs.
Everyone else children
cleaning themselves. No more dying in the streets.
One donkey found herself the victim of unwanted sexual advances and was proclaimed innocent after a strong recommendation from the church declaring her to be a virtuous and well-behaved animal.
That's really fucking dark.
I know.
Well, listen, I feel like we're a bit misunderstood about medieval times, especially about when it was and how long it went on for.
Yeah.
So let's educate ourselves. Let's step into the minds of the medieval times.
Hygiene practices.
The hygiene practices, because I just think they were all disgusting. Imagine the smell of them when they went to sleep together.
Who?
The
Everyone.
medieval people.
Bet it stunk of like potato
Like,
hair.
they're like, oh, you're not gonna bath?
Yeah. Well, they didn't.
Like, oh no, I don't have.
But they
rainwater on a tissue.
Clean water, yeah.
Yeah, I guess they didn't have
Well, maybe we'll find out how they actually clean themselves.
Yeah.
Because I don't know.
Well, should we start by making something called a nosegay?
Oh, I'd love to make a nosegay. That'd be nice. What is it?
We think of the medieval times as everyone's disgusting. They bathe once every 2 months. Repugnant. They were actually a little bit cleaner than we think. But imagine, okay, it's medieval times.
Okay.
Sunday market. A dragon.
A dragon. Yeah.
We're going to the market. Oh my god, I'm kind of clean actually, but
you know what? I've actually just wiped myself.
I've actually just did this to myself.
Yeah, I rubbed some mint.
Yeah,
I opened the stone window.
I rolled a mint leaf on my hands.
Yeah.
But I'm in the streets now. There's people's trash absolutely everywhere. Everyone's garde-looing, which means throwing your shit out
Was
the
that
window.
Tudor times though?
Maybe.
Oh, well, why we kill?
There's horse shit everywhere because horses poo in the streets, right?
I mean, they still do it now, but I feel like back then, like maybe you're just adding to the smell of human feces.
Oh. Yes, there's a lot of human feckers. And of course, everyone's dying on the street. In the medieval times, you just walk into the street and maybe you might die.
You never know.
You might pass away from having something like embarrassment. That's more Victorian.
That's Victorian, yeah.
So, a nosegay was a little bouquet of flowers and herbs that would provide a more sweeter smell. So it could be like this.
So you'd be like,
like I was in that car with that taxi driver who was musky. I had to
give him a fragrance. Yeah,
I didn't want to
be rude.
But he smelled. So a nosegay sat here.
Cute.
And you smell it on the hair as well, bodice or on the head. Middle English, which was around in the middle, like bloody ill. And it's a combination of a word. I don't know why this is here. Nosegay is a combination of the words nose and gay.
Oh, which gay at that time meant ornament.
And
So what a lovely gay you have in the window.
yeah. Oh my goodness. Where did you get that window gay?
Yeah, slip us a gay. No.
I'm looking for gays for my house.
Yeah.
We would have eaten you in medieval times.
Oh, we would have.
You would have been on
trial.
You would have been on trial on a waistcoat.
I'm
Gay.
excited to make a nosegay.
What do you want yours to gay at?
Pleasantries.
Okay, so we have ribbon. We have. Oh, you don't go work now. Let's get this video down.
Oh, here we go. Look, we can
There's
even see
a gay.
a gay. So yeah, just like a nice brooch almost.
Yeah, okay. So we've got sage, rosemary, blue, flowers.
So I feel like we should have a flower as the main thing, right? And then around it we should have all the gay.
I think
the scent.
make the little bouquet first, and then add the scent, in.
Oh, I'm excited for this.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, hang on.
What?
Why don't they just use fragrance? Because if they had them in Egypt, surely they had them in medieval times.
Maybe price. Maybe everyone was dying that had one. Maybe it gave you cholera.
Maybe there's cow urine in
It gave you
there.
herpes.
Yeah.
Oh, her.
This actually smells quite nice.
Wait, maybe level it up to my bosom.
Oh, am I making you one?
So like, yeah, I reckon because I'm a lady.
I wasn't going to do that, to be honest.
No,
with
that's
you. I
too
was gonna make my own
short. That's too
nosegay.
short.
No, it's not. Think
Yeah,
about
maybe I will
it.
make my own actually. I don't need nothing from you, governor.
I did a thingy class because for some reason, Mo likes to show you how to do flower arranging. I wonder if like people sold nosegays.
Yeah,
like,
I reckon go to the market and get a gay.
get a gay.
Yeah.
I wonder how long they last.
Imagine you're now and you went back in time.
Oh,
Just suddenly.
you would.
And then someone was like, "Oh my gosh, you need a nosegay." I'd be like, "Excuse me,"
Yeah, like I know this is the Middle Ages, but we don't.
but
talk
we
like
don't
that.
do that here.
No, what we're not gonna do.
What
is
we're not going to do in medieval
nosegay.
times when all of you are sitting around dying and I literally know about ibuprofen
Yeah.
is call me
What
a
what
nosegay.
you're not gonna tell
What
me?
you're not
Dying
gonna
from a
do?
headache is who I should be laughing.
I'm just completely making this up. I really spat then. But I also feel like a lot of people like died from being like possessed by demons when they actually had like diarrhea.
Oh yeah, like people be like, we have to kill them because the devil's in them.
Yeah.
And they probably just had, I don't know, like, like a toothache. God,
Okay.
if I was sick back then, I would just wouldn't have said anything.
Oh, I would keep it a secret.
Yeah.
Oh no, absolutely fine. It's to get a nosegay. So does yours smell like anything? Mine smells like carrots. Mine smells like organic carrots.
Yeah, mine smells like garden centre.
How? So okay.
I'm
so
scared about what's going to be in the middle.
I feel like this wouldn't work. Let's add the herb. What is this, pork? Oh,
Ah.
it's really soft and
And
cute.
I'm going to use rosemary because I like the smell of potatoes. So.
Yeah, see, that's fresh. It does smell like pork. It
it smells like roast dinner.
sounds like a turkey dinner.
This is really fun. Are you having a fun time?
Yeah. You just let us make our gays and you can come back up. My sweet little nosegay.
Ashton, what do you
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. I'd literally be like, guys, I'm literally God.
Yeah, literally.
Like, literally, I'd take my phone and be like, guys.
Oh, like Whoopi Goldberg did. What's that film
She
called?
took the radio back.
A Night in Camelot.
Yeah.
Great film.
Didn't she take a dinosaur with her? Is that two films?
That's
I'm getting
two
mixed up?
separate films, but I don't think she took a dinosaur anywhere. Actually.
Okay. What's that one where she meets a dinosaur
Dinosaur Goldberg.
and he's got like a skateboard?
I don't know.
Am I making it up?
Oh, it's really strong, actually.
Oh, it's actually very, very strong.
Oh, it's very pungent.
I don't.
Dinner's practicing.
It's pretty pretty.
Yes, that's really pretty.
Okay.
Right, that was lovely.
Should I go for a nasty poo and you go and walk in the bathroom and let me know if it
Yes,
works?
let's do that. Why don't you go and die in the street and I'll pop a boil and then I'll come and
see
sniff
how
you.
Are we okay to laugh at medieval dead people?
Yeah.
Surely. The thing is, when you look at pictures of women with nosegays on,
Yes.
they look quite high society.
Yeah, they do.
So I don't understand. Did they just not have fragrance?
Well, I
Did they
guess,
not just like spray a little?
Yeah, but I can imagine it became a fashion trend as well.
I guess so.
They'll be like, oh, look at those peasants with their nosegays.
Yes.
I should get a nosegays.
They probably had a bit of pork crackling, didn't
Or
they?
like a wench went to the door. Like, I'm sorry to.
I'm selling news.
Sorry to bother you, met him. I'm selling nosegays. Tell me how you think about feces.
What I imagined happening back then is they literally just shat in a bucket and wiped it with like pig skin.
Yeah, not even. I think they were like,
Did they have paper?
I think they were like in their living room, just went for a poo in a corner, and everyone was like, "That's fine."
Yeah,
and then they all breathed it, and I was like, "Oh no, I'm sick."
Maybe they did have toilet roll because surely it's just like, well, like shit paper.
I guess in the Roman times, it's after the Roman times, right? They had bum hygiene.
I guess so.
Yeah. Well, listen, they did have bum wipes.
So actually, they didn't have paper, but they did have something just as good. They had a gomf stick.
Yeah.
And this was basically a curved stick, so you can like, and it had a sponge. It was a sponge on a stick, Robert.
I wonder if they made if the stick was sold separately. Or they just reused the stick. They washed. I
guess they washed their stick.
Like imagine with Sunday market. Oh, actually, you know what? I better pick up a new gomp stick.
Yeah, but this is where Andrex comes from.
But like, can you imagine a family gomp stick? Imagine if it's like,
Yeah,
oh, actually, I'm going to go for a poo.
Yeah.
And like, oh no, actually, I need one. I was like, oh yeah, the stick is in it, and you look at the stick,
and you haven't rinsed it,
and it's like, oh my god, that's Robert's poo. Or
I wonder if they just had like a bucket to put the stick in.
Yeah, like vinegar water or something. There must have been a way. No, I don't even think they did.
Maybe they left it in a vinaigrette. Well, it's really quite simple, Robert. So.
There you go, please go for a sheet.
Okay, so how would we even test this? Do you have Marmite? We could go to the kitchen and wipe.
Why don't you squat and just see how it would be to wipe with that? And Marcus, put this music on top.
Trying to think how it would have worked. Like, surely their toilets was just a hole in the floor. And I've just fancied. And this is actually a perfect position to wipe.
No, it would be, yeah.
Because your bum hole's open.
Yes.
So I got my gomp stick out of the vinegar bucket.
Yeah.
And I think I wouldn't like to do this because you can't really see. So I probably would have done this.
Yeah.
And the sticks would have actually been curved.
Yeah.
So it would have been perfect to rock back and forth. I think that's good.
I think that's good. I think it's a good position.
Do you know who has the right idea about toilets? It's China.
Yeah.
Because they're just on the floor, and this is meant to be the perfect pooing position.
Yeah.
So then I'll put this back in my vinegar bucket, and I'm probably just wearing a skirt because I'm a man back then. So
yes,
I guess I would have just got up. I don't know if I would have dried myself.
Oh no!
Do you know what? That's a lot more than I thought they were going to have. I'm actually quite impressed with them, but I just feel like tissue was created back then.
We all know medieval people were absolutely disgusting.
I think we've established that.
I think that's a fact. However, you may think they have gobby breath, which I reckon they still do.
Shmoo mouth, gobby breath,
pustules, a black liquid coming out their mouth when
all
they
the
spoke.
time, all the time. Ulcers,
tobacco water coming out their mouth,
throat tons. No, was it tonsil stones?
Tonsil stones. They did actually brush their teeth.
Did they? Do we have proof?
Well, they didn't. A lot of people didn't have access to a dentist, and I think even back then, all they'll do is like, yeah, I'm going to rip your tooth out,
put a frog on it, and
but can I have it? My teeth cleaned, and like, yeah, just pull them all out.
Yeah.
Let's put a frog in the entrance of your mouth and pull your teeth out. Okay, so they used twigs and hazel wrapped in cloth as toothpicks.
What's hazel? As in which hazel?
Yeah, like bark or hazel bark. And they also chewed on the mallow plant. Mm-hmm. They also chewed mint leaves, fennel, and seed seeds, which is quite strong in terms of thingy. Mouthwash was made from water and vinegar, so no wonder they had no teeth.
So they are trying to take care of their teeth, but eroding them at the same time.
Yes.
Very interesting.
Very interesting.
I also feel like they would have used vinegar for their poo stick.
James, would you like to chew a mint leaf?
I would like to chew. Are they clean?
I feel like this wouldn't be... Is your mouth getting really watery? I don't think this would be as effective and as they think it would be.
Did it just really start to separate?
It really started to separate. It turned into a liquid.
Uh-huh.
I think
what mouthwash was going to taste like.
Oh, they were shit themselves when they tasted Listerine.
Yeah, they were like, is this mint and vinegar? They'd go crazy.
Honestly, they go bang.
Quite nice. Tastes like a strong mint to begin with.
And then it turns to absolute shit.
Do you know what the thing is? My breath doesn't feel refreshed. It just feels like it tastes like mint.
I feel like I've had cereal.
But I don't think I'm giving out mint. Do you know what I mean?
You like to try medieval mouthwash?
I'm not sure I want to ruin my teeth. A little bit.
Phil.
Where did they get vinegar from back then? Where does vinegar come from? What plant is vinegar from?
Oh, I love that salvo. Oh. You know what? This might actually be kind of good for my ulcer.
How did they make vinegar back then? Oh, no, where's your nosegay gone?
Oh, it fell off.
Back then, they'd use something called the Orleans method, which is like an open-air fermentation process which allowed alcoholic liquids to naturally turn sour. Wait, what? I don't think I can actually put that in my mouth.
So when I lived in Australia, we got a couch from someone and it smelled a bit musky. So we Googled how to get rid of musky smell. Vinegar, water spray, but that is how it smelled. The rest of the time I was like, we need to get rid of this. We ruined it. It was awful.
It smells like your dishwasher hasn't cleaned the cups properly.
Oh, I could just drink that though. They pickled poos and boils.
They save their poo just in case.
Yeah.
Sharp and tangy, apparently. I wouldn't describe vinegar. I describe vinegar as vinegary.
Yeah, which is sharp and tangy.
Now, you may be wondering, I know you've been wondering about antiseptic this whole time, haven't you?
Yeah.
So many physicians in the medieval times actually recommended urine as antiseptic.
From who?
From King Henry VIII.
So there's this collector's urine?
Yeah, no, it was his physician, Thomas Vickery, that recommended that all men in the kingdom have their battle wounds washed with urine. Turned out he was just a dirty pervert.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, he was like, everyone get your willies out.
Oh my god, everyone wee on me, let's see what happens.
Everyone just piss.
Oh my god, everyone piss on my nosegay and see what happens.
It was actually recommended as a treatment for the plague, so no wonder everyone died. Yeah, please don't look at my notes.
Can you imagine? You got a plague. I'm gonna have to piss on you.
And also, you know when people are like, you should wee on
jellyfish thing.
It's not true.
It's not?
No, all you're doing is pissing on someone. So sorry.
You're lying.
I'm so sorry.
You're a liar.
So where's Frankie is gonna piss on you?
That's where people's hairlines started back then too.
I ain't got your forehead, have I?
I don't think Merida.
You do. I think we need to stop now. Wait, so what have you learned?
Okay, so I learned
Right, so hang on, you're a medieval woman.
Okay.
Run me through your day.
Okay, I wake up in the morning and piss on myself because I have a blister on my foot.
Right.
Then I'm like, oh my god, I forgot to get my nosegay. So I go to my garden and get some herbs and flowers. And I put together a little nosegay. And I'm like, oh my god, that coffee I had this morning has gone right through it.
I don't know if you would have had, I think you would have had like ale and stone
that
bread.
ale I had this one's gone right through it.
Mm.
And so I go to the toilet and I get my gok stick. Gump stick.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, this'll clean me up some nice.
This will scrub me up some nice.
And I use that and just leave it on the side. And I'm like, oh, my tooth really hurts because I ate a peach. Hey, did we learn about teeth? Oh no, I need to brush my teeth. I don't have time to brush my teeth, so I chew on some mint and I let that turn into a fluid in my mouth and I eat it. How about you?
Oh, I'm a man, so I'm just fighting and getting the plague.
Yes. So,
I might use a gump stick.
Well, all right. Well, let us know if you are the plague down below.
Yeah, let us know, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.